excited?
Very excited.
It's a hot
Very
pick, and part of the reason why is because you have in the past loved this set of 4 Kuhn Rikon shears that come with the gift boxes. However, in the past, we didn't have all these colors.
No, we did not.
In the past, we didn't have all these choices, and in the past, it was not a while supplies last, but it still would sell out right and left. So what's a while supplies last? It basically means limited time, limited quantity. So these probably won't make it all the way to Christmas. Get yours now while you can see them first, and they're fabulous.
So we did a set of 4 last year. You love them. We changed the handle on them, made them a little longer. Remember, these are the ultimate snips. What they are is everything you know about scissors, but you don't have to be a lefty or righty. It's got a spring that takes 70% of the action and strength away, so it's not all on your wrist.
So dexterity issues, no
So
problem.
it's everything this does, but a whole lot more. 4 categories, we say, which is why you get 4 of them. 1 for the garage, 1 for the garden, 1 for the kitchen, and 1 for the crafting area.
So, and he says that's why you get 4 of them. You don't have to buy 4 of them. We give you 4 of them for $29.98. We also give you 4 gift boxes. So get the set for yourself,
the colors?
Then pick up a couple extra sets and start breaking them apart, and you've got instant gifts. Here are the colors. These are the neons. Adore these.
You get 1 of each of those colors with the matching box. Oh, that's great. We've never done neon before, so it's really cool and fun.
Next, you have the jewel colors.
Those are the jewel tones, so you know the sapphire and that beautiful emerald. You just call jewel, but you know that was inspired after jewelry.
And then next, I love the harvest.
The harvest, again, that's one of my favorites. My kitchen is actually this color green, and pumpkin is one of my favorite colors. Again, you don't have to worry about what they're called individually. This is called harvest. You will get 1 of each of those.
And sorbet.
And sorbet. So if you are the big sorbet lover, you love pastels, you love softer colors, like I think of a sky with clouds in it, things like that. That's what that's all about. Softness, and of course, sorbet ice cream, which is always a wonderful thing to have.
It truly is. Okay, I love the neon. We didn't have those before.
We didn't have those before.
Love the harvest. We're getting very busy on the phone lines because this basically is under $7.50 each gift with the box and everything. People will be so happy you got these for them.
There's that spring, 70% of the strength. There's a 1-finger touch. Let's put it to work. Clam packing. If you buy for anything else, how many things come in clam packing and you can't get through them?
Despise
well, this goes through like butter.
They're
so everything. Personal care, light bulbs, baby medications, baby toys, and bottles all come in this, so clam packing alone. So I'm going to keep the same pair, the purple pair, to show you something. This is the self-stick tile, okay? Just to show you that this could work like an exact knife, like an X-Acto knife, so you get that straight edge. I'm going to stay right here. This is a stiff rubber mat, just to show you that something like this can go all the way through beautifully, okay? Then I'm going to take this carpet, which has got a thick base to it, go right through. Then I'm going to take this thicker carpet that's got rubber to it, go right through. I'm going to take this tin and show you how they can actually be tin snips.
You could easily play along at home with your own scissors. And I bet you what you're saying with your own scissors, no, they're not going through. And I would hurt myself trying to do that. That's why these have been so popular. Kuhn Rikon, Swiss engineering, a great look, customer request on the new handles and the new colors. But here's the thing. We do not have an infinite number of these. It's a while supplies last, so a limited time and a limited amount. In fact, I heard when they expect for these to be gone, and my friends, they are likely not going to make it all the way to the Christmas season. So pick up your sets now while they're new today on a while supplies last. Save more than $37 and get 4 gifts under $7.50, but also pick up a set for yourself. Put 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the garden, 1 for the crafting, and then 1 in the garage.
Okay, now I just noticed this is jewelry wire. This is electrical wire. I'm going to put this through the paces,
Electrical wire.
Electrical wire. This is for stereos, okay, the copper wire in there. Now, I just did those with the tile and everything. Look at this, guys. Let's say I just want to take...
Just do the easy things.
Just do the easy things.
By the way, more than 1,000 of these sold, and more than 1,200 people are now on the lines. We're very busy. Try your automated ordering at QVC.com. Just to remind you, and I'll let you know, most people are picking up that harvest set.
Because it's the harvest time.
Because it's the harvest time. That comes with the black one as well. We also have sorbet available. We have jewel tones available. And we also have my favorite, which are the neon. And you get 4 of these, not just one.
Now, we just showed, Kirsten and I just showed you kitchen, garage, crafting, and garden. Let's go into the kitchen, because that's my favorite home, as you know. So let's take it to the test. I'm going to do this can. Not that you're cutting through cans.
Yeah, don't do this at home if you don't have to.
But I'm doing this to show you strength. Then I'm going to take this, and instead of using a knife, how about doing a mirepoix at the beginning of a stew when you got to cut? And I did a really thick piece of celery, how about doing something like
a can and celery together? They just yum.
It's a yummy soup. If you're doing little onions and chives and you want to cut, it's a great in between using a knife or a mandolin. But don't forget, don't be shy about these because these can do something very delicate, like hulling a strawberry. Okay?
I feel like these days, useful gifts are so much more important. Everybody's counting their pennies. There are so many people out there who are sure they'd love some chocolates or something like that, but wouldn't they love to have something that's useful that they can use in every single facet of their lives? Get yourself a set, pick up another set, save on shipping and handling, and break those apart into 4 easy gifts. They come with the box. All you have to do is put a bow on the box and you're good to go.
It's a bow and go. See, I love, she gets the concept. She gets the concept.
Right here.
So if you're opening any packaging that you're buying, whether it's, you know, the clam packing we talked about, but even just basic packaging. So if I want to open up something like, you know, this ham steak, okay, I can get through it. But here's the other thing. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. If you want to make your own chicken tenders, steak kebabs, this cuts right through the meats as well, okay? So, you know, cut and make those instead of maybe using a knife. This helps. This is made out of a surgical stainless steel. This is not going to rust. You do not put this in the dishwasher. You don't let it soaking in the water. All you do is wash it out thoroughly, but it's an anti-rust stainless steel. And on top of everything, they are self-sharpening steels.
Well, how about that?
How great is that? So you have to
Let's talk
sharpen
about
them.
colors for a second, because that's the fun part, right? They're going to do everything you want them to do, but what fun color are you going to love? I love these. Pick up these. This is the neon. You get one of each of these colors.
You're taking the neon, huh? You're a retro girl. You're a retro girl.
I'm just saying it's different. It's fun. That's the jewel tones right there. Look, bow and go. They come with the boxes. That's the harvest, which is very, very popular today. Please don't wait on those. This is the while supplies last. So what we did is we went to the people who make Kuhn Rikon and got the absolute best price that we could. But we could only get it for a limited amount of these, and we've passed that savings on to you. So once those are gone, and once the time is up, we will not have those anymore. Those down there are the sorbet. Approaching 3,000 of these now picked up, with another couple thousand people now dialing in.
It's time to clam pack.
So try automated ordering
Just
or QVC.com.
try to clam pack it.
These,
if you
these
do
anger
anything,
me so
every
much.
toy that's going to have the zip ties, the cardboard box backing.
That's why you get them before the holidays, because I'm going to be opening these for my kids.
That alone, to me, is worth the price of admission.
Oh, exactly.
Okay, right? So now you can get into the clam packing. I just love that, okay?
And so leave one in that area, your junk drawer or whatever it might be, but then give one to your husband to have in the garage or in the shed, because they're going to love them there. Leave one where you do all your crafting.
Yep, crafting room. Again, how many times do you even buy the store-bought flowers? You have to cut through them. The idea is that they close within 7 seconds, the bottom stems, so you should always cut them.
That's such a good
right
point, because
before
I've
the water.
heard that before, but it always takes me such a hard time to get
through them all,
with the regular scissors.
But the beauty is I can get through that, but then I can get through the packaging too and open them up, you know? If I'm going to do something delicate, let's say at a hydrangea bush, again, you can get in there individually and just cut just little herb gardens, stuff like that. So think about that light gardening. And I'm not going to lie to you and say this is going to chop down a tree for you.
No.
But this is for your rose garden, your hydrangeas and things like that. Sunflowers and daisies, those will go through all of those if you're going to cut them from your own garden. Or if you bought flowers and bring them home. Anytime you have flowers from home, even from the flowers, you should cut them before they go into the water, keep them fresh and open, and you can keep recutting them quickly and easily.
Here's what's happening, and I need to appeal to you for just a moment, because we are so busy on the phone lines, and our order operators are diligently trying to get to you. Because this is a while supplies last, and there is a finite amount of these, we will at some point run out. I know it's important that you get on the phone right away. However, in order to get through ahead of the person in front of you, because more than 3,000 have been picked up and more than 2,000 people are on the phones right now, try automated ordering and try QVC.com. And while you're going online and while you're texting your order to QVC Go, I'm going to remind you one more time of your color choices that each come with a matching box, which is great.
With no logo on them. So they really are a bow and go.
great.
There's no logo. You don't need to wrap them.
I want this set just for the pink box. This is the neon.
She's partial.
I like it. I love the yellow too. It's happy. Right there we have the jewel tones. The harvest are extremely popular, and then we also have sorbet. 6,000 of these sets have now been picked up, and we still have 2,000 people on the phone trying to get through. You save more than $37. We haven't talked too much about Kuhn Rikon, and I think that's important because this is not a no-name brand.
No, you know them. For years I've been bringing these snips, the can openers, the jar openers. It is a Swiss company, family owned, still privately owned, over 100 years. Rikon is actually the town in Switzerland it's from, and Kuhn is actually the family name. That's where Kuhn Rikon comes from. Kuhn is the family, and Rikon is the actual city in Switzerland where they're engineered. Everything is Swiss engineered. So you know those watches with the cross on them and the army knives? This is the same kind of engineering. Swiss have been known for engineering. Think about the fact that it's lefty or righty. You've got this one-touch lock. Look at this. Just one finger lock. Now you put this in the drawer, wherever, it stays. Now to unlock it, squeeze, and it opens up. This spring is the key because in a regular scissors, you have to be left to your righty. Look where my fingers are, all cramped up, and all the strength is in my wrist. Okay, that's what's causing the strength. In this, as you know, Kirsten, feel it. You can feel the fact that the spring is taking 70% of the strength, which makes sure you're going to go through things a lot quicker. You don't have to sharpen these. They will not rust on you. They're beautiful, and they will last a long time.
So in the gift-giving season, sometimes you have a little bit of guilt about picking something up for you. I know I do the same thing. Here's the thing. You're getting 4 of these. So even if you just keep one for yourself, just keep one for yourself. Though you might have a hard time doing that. You give the other 3 as gifts, and basically you just got yourself something free that you needed, and you cross 3 names off of your list. It's that easy. Now, if you're really smart and it works for you, you would get a set for yourself because what's your time worth? What's your safety worth? This is going to help you with both of those things. Plus, then you get another set, shipped to the same address, save on shipping and handling, and you've got 4 gifts ready to go. Get some in that gift closet even.
I always say these are the perfect gift closet items because it doesn't matter.
And they're small.
Male, female, or any season. And I got to tell you, even though they're fun colors, this goes beyond Christmas. If you have a birthday present you want, I've given these out as little favors to give like people visiting my house if they do a dinner or whatever with a little bow on it saying thanks for coming to my dinner party or whatever. I know it sounds silly. It's like the can opener. This is what I love about Kuhn Rikon.
Love that can opener too,
These
by
are
the way.
things people go, oh, it's just scissors. Why can I get it as a gift? But Kirsten, you know this. It's the best scissors there are, so it makes your life so much easier.
It's like Sponge Daddy. It's the best sponge. It's like the can opener. It's the best can opener. More than 8,000 picked up. Still more than 2,000 people on the phones. That's the hot neon. Love those. We also have, where was the neon? There's the jewel tones. That's the harvest, which is really, really popular.
Orange and that olive
and it's got the black ones in there too if you're giving to guys. And then we also have the sorbet over there. I haven't mentioned, though it is important to mention, now is your time to pick these up, like MarkCharles said, because what happens is after December, I believe it's the 22nd, our return policy goes back to its 30-day money-back guarantee. Right now, you have a return policy until January 31st, 2015. How cool is that? So get as many as you can. If you have birthdays in January, that type of thing, you can hold on to them until then. We likely will not have these.
Easter baskets?
Even as we get closer to Christmas. That's a while supplies last, so it's a limited time and a limited amount of these have been picked up, and that is it, my friends.
Now, would you do this with scissors? How many of us buy this on a regular basis, this item? Are we familiar with this item? Because I am, because I buy it every week, okay?
Love this.
Not only is it going to go through the plastic part, but here's the most important. How about the fact that it can actually cut through and break the breast and all the meat. Okay? So don't be shy about these. Are great kitchen.
You're not doing that.
You're not doing that with these. You're doing it with these.
And these get sticky. What's the stickiness about on these?
Yeah, because you know why? They're rubbing against each other. These are self-sharpening. They wipe off beautifully. I would use some soap and water to, really clean them if you're going to do things like chicken and things like that. But remember, you can do something delicate as taking out a coupon or wrapping a gift, but the beauty is if you've got a box you're gonna get through, this will go through cardboard. If you're breaking down things for recycle, that'll work. But again, can we emphasize something again? If you buy it for one thing,
the price of admission.
Just buy it for the clam packing.
And you know what? Oh, here's the thing. If you're getting any gifts for kids or that have batteries in them, get a pair of these and include them in the gift to whomever you're giving them to.
And this will be more fun than you. This will be more fun than the toy.
Because they're not gonna like you if you gift them something in clam packaging and the mom and dad have to pick it up.
Thanks for giving it to me. Can't get into it.
More than 10,000 picked up. Super busy on the phones. While supplies last is not going to last long at this point with more than 10,000 picked up in about 11 minutes. That's your neon colors. Those are your jewel tones. Most popular are the harvest. I foresee those being the first to leave us. And then next to that,
I thought Miss Partial of the neon.
I know. And we also have this sorbet.
Have you gotten the Kirsten theme? Neon, neon, neon. If you, by the way, if you're looking for a gift for Kirsten, please buy the neon set for her.